Do you go in the water or the ocean a lot? Or you? Because
Yes.
some people hate the ocean.
No, I like the ocean.
I do. I like the ocean very much.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
You must. Do you float a lot in the ocean?
Sure. What do you sink? Might be that cast iron heart.
Now, I was always curious about this. What can you see on Earth from space? I'm hearing, can you see like the Great Wall of China, stuff like that?
Well, Jay, sometimes if the lighting is good, we can see the Great Wall of China, but we just flew to the Hawaiian Islands and we saw that. And Baja California, you can see the pyramids from space, and sometimes rivers and big airports. And actually, Jay, every time we fly by California, we see your chin.
Because it's hard to just sleep when you're tired, because people are tired most of the time.
Gosh, I love you so much.
Oh, thanks.
Can I give you a hug?
No, thanks.
Please?
No, thanks.
A little one.
Yeah, no, thanks.
Oh.
I don't know who that was.
Yeah, it's Kesha.
Okay, well, I wish her the best.
Yeah, I see like Xiao they're always like streaming all the time. Daco, he's like constantly.
It's KOF final source, very good to watch.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's a close game.
Yeah, let's really go. It's Taiwan and China, right?
What's that?
Taiwan and China?
Do you know what? It's because I saw you draw from the Vaseline.
Yeah.
I was like, so he's got dry lips. So I'll just put that in there.
Wow, guys, what am I saying? All right, cool.
Are you gonna?
No, keep it going. Look.
Okay.
Yo, are you wearing a vest?
Wow.
You should. Don't have breasts. I thought you were cool, so I came from West. Thought you were cool until I smelt your breath. Are those boots? They ain't Tim's. They're dry, like your skin. Is that a choker? That's dead. If I saw you, I just wouldn't get a grey wig and it's looking all worn. Grey wig, you should look like Storm. Grey wig, but you look like Storms. It's not that deep, but I gotta give you corn. Your forehead's dead, your hairline's dead, your trousers are dead. What are those legs? My eyes are small, but so is your back. Sneak bow with a dagger. Hey, calm the track. Calm the track. What? You try to get at me, fam. Cool.
Insurance companies cover Viagra, but not birth control, and
I certainly do not want to discuss that issue.
but I think you said it was unfair that health insurance companies cover Viagra, but not birth control. Do you have an opinion on that?
The British people deserve an answer as to why he appointed one of Murdoch's top lieutenants, Andy Coulson, to the heart of the British government.
I will be delighted to appear at the Leveson inquiry whenever I'm invited, and I'm sure other politicians will have exactly the same view, and I will answer all the questions when that happens. It's good to see the honourable gentleman on such good form. I often say to my children, no need to go to the National History Museum to see a dinosaur. Come to the House of Commons at about 12:30.
And I believe that I am the next American Idol. In fact, I know I am.
Right, well, you look a little odd. Your dancing is terrible. The singing was horrendous. And you look like one of those creatures that live in the jungle with those massive eyes. What are they called? Bush baby.
Harambe, I thought they shot you. I say, nobody ever thought you would have such an amazing career. The Rock is doing so much better than his brothers, Paper and Scissors. I hear you're starring in the movie version of Baywatch next year. So we can finally answer the question, what if they got an even worse actor than David Hasselhoff?
Jeff Ross looks like if sweatpants were a person.
Oh.
About the hairdo. Yes. Have you thought of going to a good hairdresser?
My sister did my hair, actually.
And what does she normally do? Accountancy? Dear.
If you are so confident about your view of Fight Back, why won't you call an early election?
Because, Mike. Because.
Order.
The answer is, Mike, because I want to do you slowly. I want to do you slowly. I mean, no.
what's this thing with Trump and you? I don't. It's like me and Letterman. What has he got against you here? I don't get it.
You know, this all dates back to when we were growing up together in Kenya.
Yeah.
It's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Because you'd be in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
Let's talk about marijuana. You have a 1 in 5, a higher chance of having a heart attack within the first hour after you smoke marijuana. There are legitimate side effects of this drug. The THC, when in the 60s, you know, I think the governor has had great fun with his humor, but this isn't it isn't funny.
You think that bra fits you?
I'm not actually wearing a bra.
That's what I thought.
Quiere mucho que para dedicarse a estar muy concentrados. Bueno, hoy habrá que celebrarlo, Roberto, tequila, cerveza, un poquito de todo. Tonight to celebrate a little bit, ¿no?
Sí. Yo soy fiesta.
Gracias. Muchas gracias. Thank you. Regreso contigo.
How confident, Mike, are you that you can win this fight?
Are you talking out of turn?
No, I think we're all talking together.
I normally don't do interviews with women unless I fornicate with them. So you shouldn't talk anymore. Unless you want to, you know.
Just talk to me as if I'm your mother.
What's for dinner?
That's not a gun, is it?
Oh, no, it's for my phone. I'm
I know,
kind of
you're
nervous.
like a holster.
I'm kind of nervous, so.
Sorry, Ma. Good looking out, dog. Thanks for coming out, baby.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
Take care and be careful.
That was a threat.
What's that mean?
Yeah, that's a threat.
No, I'm just saying, just be careful, you know.
But you know, you don't say that to people. You don't say that to people, be careful.
I think that's a bad move. I'm a First Amendment absolutist. I believe in only two things completely, the First Amendment and boobs. And so once they made the decision that they were not going to allow a conservative, non-sports-related commentary, they couldn't do it either.
Hold on. I just want to make sure I heard you correctly as a woman anchoring the show. Did you say, what did you just say? You believe in the First Amendment and BWBS?
Boobs. Two things that have only never let me down in this entire country's history, the First Amendment and boobs.
For somebody to come on CNN and to say something like the only thing I believe in a discussion about something
I'm still there too, and I just want to make sure I'm hearing you correctly. B-O-O-Z-E or B-O-O-B-S? Because as a woman, I'm
as in boobs. I believe completely in the First Amendment and in boobs. Those are the only two things I believe 100% in this country. And by the way, Jamel has absolutely nothing to do with her background at all. Did you notice that? He went straight to that. I say it live on the radio all the time because it's true, and that's what I do. Because I like boobs and the First Amendment, which is exactly what I said.
Listen, Brooke, I think that speaks for itself. I love the First Amendment as well. I also love women, and as
you don't love boobs too?
Oh, you hurt me where you get kicked sometimes. That was very hard.
I would have thought you'd have quite liked that.
Whoa. You mean the way you like it when Seacrest does it?
Oh. That was funny.
That
was
good. This lace in this color, it's like seaweed that has come out of the swamp.
Thank you.
That's not a compliment.
I didn't take it as a compliment.
Why Henry?
Well, he had the bad luck to be the first person to get a question
this
wrong.
is going to go on forever.
Yeah, but I have started, so I'll finish.
I'm sorry about getting that wrong. I did try. I was looking at you and the question was about witches. I got confused.
So I think that you have a pretty voice, but I think that you need a lot more vocal training.
Well, listen, sweetheart, I don't really care about your opinion. I really could care less because I'm 22 years old and I'm beautiful and I can sing, so I really don't care what you think.
Okay.
And I'm going to be a star, and you have my number, and if you change your mind, give me a call. Ciao.
Maybe we've made a mistake.
Bye, Kirsty.
Bye, Bo.
Bye, everyone. I have the most children. It's all right to humiliate me.
Cercamela, trovamela.
Shut the fuck up!
Scarpati. E non rumatela.